Welcome, my friends. This is your psychologist, Anarina Alvarez, sharing with you another video. This would be the third part for excellent parents, and this is when your kids are out of control. Usually, these tips will help you kind of put everything back together and have them under control. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to share with you different tips if you want to take notes, and if you want to apply them, I will assure you that things can get a lot better and a lot easier for you. So the first thing I want to share with you is that you need to establish rules and structure. If you don't have rules and structure, I think that's why your kids are out of control. So believe me, kids like rules and limits, and you might agree or disagree with me, but the reason I'm telling you this because the kids feel safer when they have rules, and when they have a structure, they feel safer. They feel like, you know, my parents can handle this, my parents know what to do, my parents, you know, it kind of gives them confidence that they have someone leading them the right way, the right path. So make sure that you write these rules. Don't just say them out loud. Okay, this is how it's going to be. No, write them down. You can write them down in a piece of paper, or you can write them down in a big poster. Make sure they're visible to them. But before you actually put them on the wall, sit with your kids and talk to them about the rules, share what the rules are, and also tell them the consequences of breaking those rules. So why do kids in school most of the time they behave? Because they're very structured. They have the time to go to recess, they time to go to lunch, time for each class, and so they know, they kind of follow a schedule. So this is going to be very helpful for you if you can do this at home. It's going to be so much peaceful and everybody's going to know what to do. So sit with the kids, discuss the rules and discuss the consequences. Now, how do we create structure? So what I want you to do is I want you to set a time for each thing, like a time for homework, a time for just chores, a time for dinner, a time for playtime, and stick to that schedule. You know, if you want your house and your kids to be you know, good behaved and not out of control, make sure you stick to that schedule, okay? Because that way it's going to help them feel more secure and feel more safe, and it's going to help you have a peace. You know, everybody knows what they're doing. Now the second thing is I want you to assign chores. So whether your kid is 4 or 14, it doesn't matter. This is going to help them become responsible. So, and I know you might be thinking, well, a little child, what can they do? Trust me, they can pick up their toys and put it in, you know, where they belong. You just got to show them how to do it, and keep doing it until they learn. Make sure you give one instruction at a time, okay? So you give an instruction until they're done with that. Now you go to the next instruction, okay? Make sure you talk to them firmly and that they know you're serious about that. So be direct and firm about the directions you're giving them, and make sure you stick to that. Like, do not be so flexible about, okay, today they can do it, tomorrow they can do it. No, you have to make sure you are sticking to the rules, to your own rules, okay? When you do the rules, make sure you use kind words. You know, be nice when you treat your kids. Talk to them in a nice way. Talk to them with kind words. Stop screaming at your kids. You want your kids out of control because you're screaming, you're yelling, you're calling them names, and you're like, instead of putting them on timeout, you know, that's like a punishment. How come, you know, it's better if we use something, another words, okay, it's relaxing time. It's time for you to relax. So let's relax. I want a relaxing corner. So you can call it relaxing corner instead of timeout. You know, it's more positive. You got to be more kind, using kind words with your kids. And make sure that you do, once again, one instruction at a time. That way the kids are, you know, they're not like, I don't know what she told me, I had so many things, like, you know, they're confused. Make sure it's clear, firm, and one at a time. When you use words, make sure you use positive words instead of negative words. So instead of saying, you can't watch TV until you clean your room, let's change it. Okay, now we can say, you can watch TV as soon as you clean your room. You see, you're telling them the same thing, but the difference on the way you speak to them will make a difference on the way they behave. So once again, be kind and say, you know, as you can watch TV as soon as you finish your room, you can watch TV. Now they're very, you know, if they really want to watch TV, they're gonna, you know, they're gonna be excited to do what they have to do. So, well, I know it's just a few steps, and but I want you to take a few steps at a time so you can put them into practice and see how this works. I know it works because I know it does. I've done it myself with kids, and I can see the difference. So I am sure that it's going to work for you. Make sure you stick to the plan. Okay, do not move the schedule around too much. Do not break your own rules. Do not, you know, make sure you're doing all these things. Make sure you're saying the positive words. Okay, so make sure you stick to whatever you say you're going to do. So once again, I hope you keep watching the videos. I'm going to keep posting videos for you to for parenting. So make sure you keep you subscribe and you turn on the notification so you can get the new videos. Okay, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, share with other people, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Okay, you take care until next time. This is Ana Alvarez, your psychologist. Thank you and have a great day. Bye bye.